Hey everybody, I got this question at 𝘀𝗏𝗃 last week, and it's a really common question for beginner, intermediate, and even advanced fiddlers. And that question is, where should your thumb go? Should it go on the bottom of the frog like this, or should it go on the stick like this, either with the thumb straight or the thumb bent? And if you're looking for the quick answer, the answer is, for most people, that doesn't matter at all. But for certain specialties, you may find that one or the other works really well for you or for people that you look up to. So it's really common to call this thumb under, where the thumb goes under the frog, and really common to call this thumb in, whether the thumb's straight or the thumb is bent. And there's a lot of preference and a lot of opinion out there. But like I said, for most people, it's not going to matter. But here's the things that are going to matter. If you're playing thumb under, don't bend your thumb. That's going to create a pivot point that doesn't work really well at all. Now, I don't play thumb in, but of the people that I've observed and studied with, I've seen a split of people with a straight thumb and people with a bent thumb. When I first started with a violin teacher, my bow hold would start to slip, and he'd always say, "No, Nate, that's the German hold. We want the Franco-Belgian hold." Everything he said had a rise like that. "We want the Franco-Belgian hold." And I ended up with a hold that might cause him to cry. I don't know. But I do the thumb under hold. It works really well for me, for my hand, having an open hand instead of bringing that thumb in and bending it. Or not bending it. It keeps my hand more stress-free. But who knows? Maybe I'll change back someday. I've spent years doing both. So here's what really matters for you out there as a fiddle learner, is that you don't have a few of these really bad habits going on. One of them is that your palm should always be concave. I see this a lot, a flat palm, causing people to hold their bow like this. This is really bad. It causes tension. Just take your hand right now with no bow and just do this. And pay attention to what that's doing to your hand. It's not good. Not good at all. You also want to make sure that your fingers are gently bent like this, and that they're not straight. We do this for chopping, and that's it. Your fingers should be gently bent like this, and your pinky should be supporting the weight of the bow from anywhere from here to, some people hold their bow more like this, but your pinky's job is to keep the bow from being too heavy at the tip like this. And then your index finger needs to be in a place that it can flex the bow and add and release pressure as needed. If you have those things, you're going to do pretty well. Oh wait, one more I left out. See this a lot. The fingers just up on top like this or right here. That's bad. The fingers are supposed to keep the bow from rocking out of control. That's why there's this little finger-shaped apple core looking thing there. So don't do this either. I see that so much, and it always comes with an unpleasant sound and a very, very tense hand. And you might notice too that this goes hand in hand, pun intended, with a fairly flat palm position. I see that a lot. Thumb in or thumb under, a very flat palm and the fingers up on top like this, and that's not going to help you. So instead, you want something relaxed, something sustainable, so you feel like you could play that way for a long time, and something that does its job, which is to create this perfect shock-absorbing bow grip and to allow you to play smoothly with a nice tone. All right, everybody. Well, let me know in the comments what your experience has been with thumb in versus thumb under. If you have requests for topics, feel free to drop them in there. Don't forget to join my Facebook group, Play Well, Play Nately. And if you're watching this on Facebook, follow this page and like and share. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything, and then hit that notification bell and the thumbs up. All right, bye, everybody.